Yeah, everyone. This is Thermite, and this is High Rise Invasion, Volume 5. So, literally the night after I finished recording Volume 4, I came to a very obvious realization in bed. Like, as I was sleeping, my eyes blasted open as I remembered, oh shit, wait a minute, the chef mask! The chef mask doesn't take over your mind! So of course, that's what Nise-chan has on right now. That's why she was like, oh, I didn't think I'd have to do this. And that also explains, like, why it is that she was carrying it around this whole time. She wasn't. Like, it's not like she had a mask this entire time and she decided to just put it on now. She just got it from the, after killing the chef mask. And now she's going to try it. And, that's so obvious. Aha! No, I think she's acting, though. She's acting specifically because if she has, like, it gives you all the benefits without warping your mind. So if she has that mask on, then she'll be able to trick the other masks, right? Masks must be killed. But also, Nise knows for a fact that Yuri is soft. And because of that, she knows that she won't be shot. Please tell me, the mask that girl is wearing, is it operating normally? It's gonna say yes. The mask she's wearing is operating normally. She's definitely an angel. So he can't attack her. It's not like the sniper mask. Oh, this is awesome. Also, it's interesting to note that the masks work in a very, scientific way. I thought I'd just point that out because, this is clearly meant to sound like scientific jargon. Like, it's measuring, the electrical activity in her mind, or in her brain. Not, there's nothing magical about it. Even though the QR codes, as they said before, even though, those could have been, magic runes or something, they specifically, called out scientific principles here. Which means that I assume everything in this world, whether or not the world itself is scientifically valid, maybe it's magic, maybe it isn't, but at the very least, all the stuff relating to the masks is not magic. So that's actually a really important thing to note here. She's not going to do it. She's not going to do it. And I swear to God, Nise had better break for the other mask and kill him while he's paralyzed and he can't attack her. But no. Oh, what a crazy shot. What an absolutely insane shot. Now, as far as I know, this did run in Manga Box, right? Where it's read via a phone app. So I have to assume, unlike most series, I really like reading series in 2-page spreads because that's also how they're supposed to be read. But I assume for Manga Box series, you are supposed to read them one page at a time, and that is one hell of a page. Though, to be fair, this is actually a really cool thing to do. The fact that it's consistently focused on her in this direction. She's facing left this entire time. That's really cool. It works really well as a 2-page spread. Plus, here you get to actually see that, okay, there's blood, but then, clearly, this is a... it's a perspective shot. The blood isn't anywhere near her because she's not stained at all. Oh, man. Okay, that's also crazy to think of. Through the shockwave of his punch, he was able to smash the mask. Either that or, it was a very slight glancing blow, but she's not moving. There's not enough speed lines coming from her to determine whether she was moving or not. So I have to assume this is just a shockwave. In any case, that sucks. I really wish they could have kept it around, because that's also a very, shonen-y thing to do, to have a power-up mask, and, you put it on, and you go, now I've awakened my true power. But, again, those masks exist in this world, and maybe it's defective, maybe it's not. I think, honestly, because we were told that there are classifications of the types of masks that you can have, I have to assume that's an intentional feature, not a bug. The sniper masks, cracks, those might be a bug. But I think that was actually a feature. That was something put in this world specifically, so if you're one of the lucky few to get that mask, you can use it to your advantage. All of that is to say that I think they're going to get another one eventually, and this is just setting up the precedent of, yes, this exists. Or even, they might have to fight, another organization that has one of those masks. We still can't deny that she's an... Wait, what? It's caused attributed to the fact that her mask was defective. But it's still saying that she's an angel. Because she wore it once, is that going to alter the way the masks see her? Or what? Ooh, that's a really cool shot. Ooh, I love this. I love this so much. Okay. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't do this. Like, I do like that the series doesn't, like, it never just, like, throws plot points aside, assuming that you'll tie them all together. Like, it does thoroughly explain everything, and that does add to the appeal of the series. But at the same time, I kind of wish they would have just, like, tossed it to the side, because, like, oh, that's such, like, this is enough of a revelation. I don't think she needs to explain it to her, but I guess she does. Because Yuri wasn't there to, like, to hear the thing about her mask being defective, or his mask being defective. Ooh. If you're going to be killed, I'd rather become a doll. Oh, if she's still moving like that, then yeah, she might still be an angel. Like, or she might be an angel in the sense that she might still have, like, the strength of the mask, even though the mask is broken. In the same way that if you break the mask on someone where the mask works properly, like, they're still manipulated by it. Like, maybe it doesn't have the brainwashing, but it has, like, it has the programming that boosts physical power. Actually, yeah, that's what she said here, right? Like, I assumed when she said that, she meant, like, oh, you know, his personality didn't change. I can clean your shit up, you know? Suddenly, I just remembered what my brother said before. It was an insensitive and terrible comment, but he is right. God, I genuinely love those two. Like, their dynamic is so cool. Like, it is a bro-con relationship I have never seen before in manga. Like, it's a healthy bro-con relationship. It's half bro-con, half just, like, being friendly. Okay, so I think that if they're evenly matched, then all Yuri has to do is snipe him. Oh, okay. I can at least block a little bit of his move. All right. And again, yeah, this is a move that only works because of Nise. Like, she's not just saying that, okay, I'm going to, like, fight to kill this mask. It's specifically, like, I trust Nise enough that even if this might be some sort of trick, I'm still going to believe in her. Yes, that is the Nise-chan I know. I also really like that Yuri's, like, it's not that she's getting super desensitized to murder, but rather that, like, she understands that, yeah, this is the kind of thing Nise can do, like, without being altered. Like, she is someone who can kill, and that is something that she respects. Like, I thought maybe something really bad might be happening in this black building. Oh no. I mean, it's not that she's going to be bad. In fact, I kind of want her to join the party, because whatever's going on with her is super interesting, but if she shows up with the sniper mask, things might get bad, because sniper mask clearly, like, even though the system says not to hurt her, like, there's no reason why he won't hurt them. Shall we? To the upper floor. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see them, like, face off. I want to, like, what is going to happen? This is so cool. Also, basically, all of the main characters that exist in this world have been seen. Like, we know where they all are. And all of them, with the exception of Rika, are basically here. Like, he's the only one I can think of. Like, him and his party, but even they, like, we've only seen them a little. They're not main characters like he is. You can truly trust the one wearing a naval-style uniform. And you'd better be with them rather than with a mask. Okay, so if she, like, confirms that they're there, is he going to just run back down? That'd be really interesting, especially if they chase him, because they might do that too. If they hear her and all they know is, oh, there is a guy in a mask who, like, wasn't attacking her, they might read it the wrong way. They might think of it as, oh, maybe he has a defective mask too, go after him, and then after they force him to look at them, then he'd have to attack them. I strayed into this world with my chick. My chick died in this world. No, I carelessly wore a mask, and with my own hands. Oh, this poor guy. Even though he was just trying to kill our main characters, at the same time, like, he's not a true villain. Like, the only true villain I can think of right now is the chef mask. Like, all the others, even if they were attempting to kill our main characters, I can't see them as evil, because they weren't. Like, they're being brainwashed. So I'm feeling for him. I'm legitimately feeling for him. You got talent. Maybe you can end this disgusting world. We will pay off you and your girlfriend's old score. God damn, that was badass. That was super cool. Also, now that I'm looking at this, it came across to me that we haven't seen any corpses here. So, does this world have a way of getting rid of them? I mean, if I had to guess, I would assume that just, like, if the masks encounter a corpse, they just pick it up and toss it off the roof, but maybe not. Like, maybe they have, like, janitorial staff, where once an area has been certified, like, all the living people are gone, then those masks come out and grab people and take them to the basements. Yeah. And yeah, like, you can't be helped. Okay. This is a really cool idea. Because yeah, we don't know. This is an unknown quantity. For right now, it seems like it's all a bonus, but she's not dumb enough to think like, oh, that's all it is. Something's happening. Ooh, actually, what if... Oh, sorry, I kind of... Oh. Okay, I wasn't really looking, but damn. Anyways, what I wanted to say was... I really do like this. Like, my idea that I had before I accidentally, like, zoomed forward was... What if the masks are trapped? Like, what if it's designed so that if you wear one defective one, it works, but if you wear a second one, like, the first one gives you a strange, like, bit of programming, where if you wear one that shouldn't affect you, it does affect you. So, like, you can't use a mask twice, or you can't use one of the defective ones twice. That's what I'm thinking of. This would be slightly more impactful if I hadn't accidentally zoomed in for a moment, but all I saw really was his design, so I knew he would be here. Also, that's a really ornate-looking spear. It's like a naginata. Okay, your spear and gun, also your backpack. Please throw all of them on the ground. Okay, 2 nights ago. Again, these girls were also... They also came here 2 nights ago, as far as I remember. It's only been 2 days, so... Ooh, I didn't think about that, but if the girls stay here, they can use those ads. Like, those ads are around. Now, it doesn't have to be a trap. They could genuinely just, like, stay here and have allies swarm in. And at the same time, like, that would still allow for danger to come, because I assume masks are going to come if they hole up here for too long. Plus, like, there are potentially other villainous characters who might come in. Okay. Go and kill the person who became closer to God. So he knows something. And also, he's only been here for 2 nights, again. So did he learn something specific? Oh my god! Oh, what a... So now she can't even go and meet the party. If they agree to, like, hook up with him, and I don't see why they wouldn't. Like, this is just an abstract. They don't know anything about, you know, they don't know that the person who became close to God is, like, a normal girl. All they know is that, like, that's a title. So, okay. You possess a superhuman skill. You must be a mask. Ooh. Alrighty, this is super cool. Also, I didn't fully realize what she did here. I assumed she just, like, slammed the axe into the ground so hard that it broke, but no, she karate chopped the mask. Holy shit. Or no, she didn't karate chop it. She cut it with the knife. That's actually crazier, because if it was just a karate chop, I would have assumed it's like, oh, like her body's been modified. But no, like she was able to slam that knife through that without breaking the knife. You possess the ability to manipulate masks. Also, just like him. So not her. So he's looking for someone who also became close to God, but it's not her. This means that it's okay for her to go in now. Huh. Because again, like, he didn't immediately rush at her or anything, which this manga could have done, and that would have been justified, to be honest. But, okay, so it shows that he's willing to cooperate. Also, if it means manipulating masks, like, maybe each of them have a different ability, like a different facet of manipulating masks. Like, hers might just be, like, getting them to not attack. Or it could be, like, actual commands, because we haven't really seen the two of them near some other person. So it's possible she could say, like, hey, don't kill them, and he'll have to respond. Alright, we're back. So, alright, with my 4 allies, got to the top of a building with a big antenna. Alright, so this is the other guy who is close to God. Okay. And so this is the mask that he controls. When they said the power to control masks, I assumed immediately that, oh, maybe it's multiple, but maybe it's just one. Don't kill the last one. Okay, yeah, and it is her the entire time. So, like, although, to be fair, we're not seeing, like, in the building or whatever. Maybe he has more masks, but maybe it's just one. But then how did he get the phrasing of someone who is close to God? Because that's the specific phrasing he used. I'm a surgeon. No, in this realm, I should say that I'm the... Okay, that makes sense. So he just outright said it. I want to eliminate as many people as possible who are trying to end this realm. Oh, that's why. The angel can manipulate only one mask at a time. Okay, so if... Oh, that also means that, like, the girl could become part of our party, and it wouldn't just be an immediate, okay, we're too overpowered now. If she can only keep the sniper mask in line. And that would also, like, that combination means that she could stay around for quite a long time, because he would be picking off masks from a distance. Like, we wouldn't have to put her in real danger all the time. I mean, I'm sure she would get into real danger, but, like, that's so cool. Okay. If you still have a human heart, help me beat that devil and end this cruel world. Ooh, this is a really cool cover page. Like, High Rise Invasion really doesn't do cover pages. A lot of the time, like a lot of manga box series, it just immediately starts off where the last chapter ended off. Or it just kind of like starts immediately in the series. Ah, this is so stylish too, I love it. Like, it's actually them doing stuff. But at the same time, it also works as a cover image. If an agreement can be reached, that would be the best solution. I feel... Man, I'm so scared for Nise now. He was surprised. He seems like the kind of person who wouldn't use a cell phone even in the modern world, though, so it makes sense. Like, he wouldn't have one on hand to try at all, or he wouldn't have bothered. Okay. Ooh. She could easily lose stamina. That makes sense. We keep on seeing the masks do superhuman things, but I guess we haven't really considered the fact that, yeah, they are human, like, they do have weaknesses. I guess because every time we've seen them, it's always been, like, short bursts. It's always been like, okay, this is a fight for our life, and either the mask dies or we die. There hasn't really been a lot of, like, ongoing battles. Like, the one that her brother got into, actually, that was a prolonged battle with the baseball mask. And that was one where you could see, like, he was getting weaker over time. So, okay. I'm really glad they addressed that, because as much as I do like the aesthetic of, oh, anyone can be powerful, and especially characters that aren't very, like, muscly, I do like the idea that, yeah, in the end, a mask like this is weaker than another type of mask. Like, that's just really cool. I mean, like, she's still insanely dangerous, but there is a hierarchy there. Okay, what did he tell her? I like this especially because we know now, like, what he says is not always flawless. Like, he makes mistakes. So let's... Like, it's very possible that he said outright that he was told to bring people there. So maybe he is following orders. It's very possible. Okay. Also, she doesn't speak. That's really weird. Ooh, because yeah, we've seen all the masks have the ability to speak. Like, they don't usually, but if he commanded her to speak, she should be able to speak, right? And what else is he doing then? Like, he is getting rid of nuisances here, but, like, that doesn't seem to be connected to becoming the complete god. So there has to be a process to becoming the complete god. Like, the god candidates, for lack of a better term, should have, like, some goal they have to commit to, but clearly she doesn't know about it, and he may or may not know about it. Ooh, that's true, actually. Like, again, another good reason why he should keep his distance with her. Because if someone who can manipulate masks is there, like, who's to say that he can't, like, remove his control from this girl when she's disabled and just immediately take him over? Aw, and yeah, she doesn't understand, but I really like that. I find there's no meaning in being with you anymore. Okay, I get it. He's manipulating her. Like, he's going to force her to give him a command to, like, stay by her side. 1, 2, 3, look that way. Okay, so he didn't. So, what? I guess she doesn't have that ability, or, like, she has some sort of ability, but she can't manipulate masks. Okay, so maybe that is like what I said before, where, like, they have different abilities. That was also a really cute way to show, like, oh yeah, it's not gonna work, as opposed to doing it in a more dramatic fashion. Oh boy. Okay, never mind, actually. If he knows that this is wrong, then he's definitely saying this as part of a plan. Like, he's doing it specifically to mislead him. But I don't know what he could be misleading him about. Apart from just, this person is also close to God. Because this is the thing that I think he should have really hid. Like, it should have just been, she can probably manipulate your mask. Or the masked girl that you have. And then that would be enough to, like, to force him to possibly back down. Alright, so we're just going right into it. Man, I'm loving Nise-chan's, like, dagger fighting thing. Or, like, I guess just, like, knife fighting. It's not really a dagger. Like, it fits her really well. It fits her slender frame. It's a battle between super masks. There's no room for me to step in. Yeah. Like, she can definitely take a shot if she can, but at this point, like, with the way they're moving, too, it would definitely be difficult to, like, properly hit her. Without, the danger of hitting Nise-chan as well. What? Is he really this dumb? What, did he really not have another plan? Was this really it? I guess he didn't. Damn it. Alright, Yuri, steady your resolve. I'll use my secret weapon. Oh no, he has another mask. Is the rule... Oh, maybe he told the old man that, I can only control one mask at a time. Either that, or maybe... Like, the main thing is, why wouldn't this mask have come after him if he wasn't able to control it before? I get the idea of, maybe he removed his focus from Katana Mask and then moved it onto her. But, I think he has to be able to control more than one at once. Okay, yep, definitely a lie. That's beautiful. Zwei! That was genius. Oh my gosh, that's actually really smart. I didn't even consider that. That, yeah, Iron for Mines. Oh, that's such a tiny little thing, but man, Rika is truly great. Like, I love that he was able to pick up on that and just, he did say it was just a guess, but it worked out. It really did. Ah, man, Rika is awesome. In order to completely destroy this ridiculous world, I will do anything. Ooh, okay. I think he's going to try and pull off one more trick, and then she's going to have Sniper Mask take him out. Or take him out or take her out. One of the two. Okay. I assume this is just a weapon. Either that, I don't think he has the smarts to actually make a bomb or something. Okay, just a gun. Yep. It sucks. It definitely does. And this is a sin. It's something that's going to weigh on her in the future, but for now, she's got to do it. She's got to take him out. And yeah, he's not wrong. It makes a lot of sense. Now that he's partnered with one person who can manipulate masks, it makes sense that he just wants her to survive. That's fine. Everyone else should die. In order for his plans to, not his plans, but just for him to have the best possible outcome. Yeah. This is also really cool that, yeah, she was sheltered in the real world, and now even here, she is still sheltered. The fact that she happens to, bump into some masks that don't attack her, the fact that she has that ability, the fact that he is, he's been so agreeable and that he can talk to her. She's been playing on super easy mode. She doesn't fully understand how terrifying this world is. For you to survive and to avoid more casualties, you should think more seriously about what you can do. Okay, so if his ability, he seems to be the kind of person who can manipulate people, and so perhaps, if the abilities are based on what they're like, then, as I said before, I think her ability is that she just, masks cannot attack her. I think that still works. It's possible that her ability is just to halt masks. She can't give them commands, but she can stop them from attacking. Warning shots with my weapon will probably be able to stop that battle. Okay, my gun is a little bigger and more effective than yours. Oh, is it speakerphone, perhaps? Is it just her screaming stop? Because I can't think of anything else. It's got to be coming from the phone. It's not like she can manipulate anything using the phone. She doesn't even know their phone numbers, so it's not like she can call them and say, hey, give this to the mask. Oh, Yuri. No, I don't think you're the worst. That's just your morality showing through. That is a completely good thing, that you don't want to kill him. Wait, what? Wait, that's her gun? That's her gun? What? Also, this means that she had to have had some onboarding. Someone must have told her prior to, her wandering around that, yeah, you can do that with your phone now. Holy shit. That just instantly changed the value she has to the party. Holy crap. Yep, you can take advantage of it. This is my strongest special weapon that I've used many times to survive in this world. I should put my acting skills to good use. Oh my gosh, slightly evil-looking Yuri is amazing. This facial expression is wonderful. I'm closer to God than you are. The only weapon I can think of is... Okay, a railgun. I could see that. That is crazy, though. So she has a railgun that comes from the biggest tower. That is insanity. That also means that definitely going to the tower is an important thing. Maybe that's it, actually. Maybe if you're close to God and you ascend this tower, you win. You become God. And yeah, that's a very good assessment. You can't worry about it because there's no way to stop it. They have no defense against it. If that thing decides to blast the building they're at, that's just it. They're done. Honjo-san, you sure are something. These are some fantastic shots of her. I love it. Oh, she looks so hoity-toity. It's great. The first thing I will do is kill Ein-chan within seconds. Right, just like Zwei-chan. Okay, so first of all, she can talk. She just wasn't before. And then I guess they had some sort of connection. Huh. Like, were they doing this beforehand? Or, like, is this the first time he met them? Or was he having them train? I want to say that they must have been fighting beforehand, but even then, like, that's crazy to think of. That, like, maybe they were connected in the real world, and then even here, they found each other, they fought side by side, they were controlled side by side. Oh, man. Okay, I'd like to try it on you, Mr. Mask. Yeah, that is insanity. God, I love this. I love that she is, like, genuinely an overpowered character in this world. But because of her personality, she is not the kind of person who would use that to her advantage. That's wonderful. Oh boy, Goofoo. This is a worrying title. Like, it could be good. This could be Yuri's, like, fake evil laugh. But I want to say that's actually her. Okay, he might survive. Aw, poor Yuri. My acting was horrible. I'm not sure if this was the right decision. Oh, I didn't really consider that, but yeah, both of them have acted as evil characters for a brief amount of time. That's super sick. Ooh. I mean, I don't think she'd do very well with an actual long spear, but maybe if she breaks off half of it. Okay. You must find an angel and mask who have the same wavelength or whatever it is called. Okay, so it's separate then. Like, she can manipulate other masks. It's possible that all of those, like, who are close to God can do that. But then the ability to not be attacked is separate. Like, that's just something, like, ingrained. Like, you don't have to turn it on or off. It's just there. Also, I don't remember if such a method is available or not. The way she said that. Like, either she's lying, or she was genuinely told something that could have been that, but she doesn't remember it, which is even crazier. Like, that implies that she got, like, a full explanation, and she just, like, for some reason, she doesn't remember all of it. Yeah, because of her memory thing. But okay, that means that those who are close to God might have a different, like, onboarding structure than the others. And hopefully the doctor had one of those as well. That'd be really cool. Because then we could get more information from him on how this all works. And yeah, that's kind of what I figured. That he wants his order to be sealed so that he doesn't immediately attack the party. If he can't do that, then he has to stay away. Is that guy himself still alive in this world? All right, transition. Oh boy, we've got wife beater mask and shitty old man salary man mask, I guess. Oh no, it's monk mask. Okay. So, is this another person who isn't affected by the mask? Or, like, is it another, like, ineffective mask? Ooh, that'd be really cool, actually, if Rika's party gets one of them as well. Oh boy, don't you dare, man. It's rock versus scissors. You know what wins every time. Yeah, people are still coming in, so it's not just, like, 3 days ago or however long it was. That does seem to be the time when a lot of people came in. But it doesn't seem like it was the first time, and I guess it's not the last either. Are you being manipulated by a person who came close to God? Okay, so he isn't Also, he's not immediately attacking them, which implies that, like, he was programmed. Like, someone who came close to God specifically, like, told him, hey, protect the innocents. And because of that, he won't attack them. Wait a minute. Oh, so he's calling the person who's controlling him. God, this is so cool. My name is Rikiya Yoshida. I'm a freshman in high school. Okay. Hanjo-senpai, you are quite good-looking. Oh boy, oh boy. Maybe, actually. I didn't really consider it, but, like, we've seen that the rooms inside are furnished. So I have to assume most of these are copies. Like, except for this one, obviously. This one's, like, completely whole cloth. But I want to believe that most of these are copies. And that would also, like, I don't recognize any of them just off the bats, but that would also explain, like, if these are copies, like, if the skyline is, like, done in CG, that'd be a really cool way of explaining it. Like, they're all pre-made assets from other places. But, like, in canon, they really are buildings from another world. Or, like, from our world, but just copied over whole cloth. That'd be so cool if that were the case. Okay, let's see. Like, he seems to be a generally good guy, but, I mean, there could be something, like, deeper going on here. Does this look like they forgot about me? Yep, sorry, you're not important. You got your screen time sniped. Okay, I came to this world around 5 p.m., but he said 5:30 p.m. Okay, so that happened to all of those... Wait, it might not just be... Like, my first thought was immediately that it might just be those who are close to God, who appear here, like, in this room, I guess, and then they get an onboarding session where they're told, like, okay, this is what you have to do. and then their memories are wiped, but they still retain some memories. Either that, or maybe that happens to everyone. Like with Yuri, to her, it was just like she instantly appeared there, but maybe she also has like hidden memories. Like maybe that happens to everyone for some reason. Inside that box was a faceless mask. Okay, so yeah, this definitely just works for those who are close to God. All right. Tremendous volume of information flooded inside my brain. So it's not something inherent in you. Rather, it's something that mask gives you. Or rather, like, those people might be chosen for some reason, but they don't inherently have that thing that makes them close to God. The mask itself is what programs them and what gives them, like, that ability to not be attacked, or the ability to control other masks. So, okay, so that also means that it's not, it's not something outside of the scope of the series. It is something that is designed as part of the game. Laughter, anger, emotionless, now the fourth mask. Ooh, I didn't consider that, but yeah, I guess that might be what they meant by the Lucky Strike mask. I mean, that absolutely has to be what it is, because that's what they were looking for. Oh, that's so cool. Because again, yeah, like, even if it's not that one specifically, this brings up the idea that maybe all of them have had their memories altered. Like, maybe there are other masks that, like, programmed them. That's possible. They might all be programmed, and they just don't know it. It was quite a terrifying story, but it would lead to how to end this world. I assume his plan is just, like, find one of the faceless masks, and then, like, go to a room where you can't smash it, like a padded cell or something, and then just use it to create an army of people who are all close to God. And then from there, it'd be fairly trivial to, like, steal a helicopter and take over. Ooh. Okay. You are... so I assume this isn't, like, actually happening. It's in her mind. Like, once she wore the mask once, it's going to stay with her. Like, some of the programming is still there. It's going to keep on awakening. Like, she's going to see this version of herself haunt her for quite a while until eventually she snaps. Oh, man, what a volume. This was a fantastic volume. First of all, I'm really glad that we saw all the masks here, and they all, like, had important roles. Like, not Baseball Mask, but Baseball Mask was in a previous volume. In volume 4, I think, right? Yeah. But that's so cool. Like, I have a genuine attachment to all of them because they all did different, interesting things. That is cool as hell. Also, I do like how we kind of bookended it with Nise putting on the masks and then the reveal that, okay, it's not bad. It's just a net bonus, and now it's gone, so it's not even like she'll be mistaken for a mask. And then we end off the volume with, well, even if the mask is gone, that doesn't mean that it's still not going to haunt her. Like, this is so cool, and I love this entire extra dynamic to the world of those who are coming close to God, and potentially, like, the way to go beyond. Also, does this mean that all of the God candidates have power, like, have the ability to use the railgun? Because that would be absolutely insane. Oh man, I also really, really do like that. I keep forgetting her name, but our rich girl isn't actually, like, not only isn't she really hiding anything apart from the railgun, but she just barely remembered it. Apart from that, like, I really like that she's not part of the party. Like, due to not, like, Sniper Mask not being able to fully control himself, he just, like, they can't be part of the party. That adds such an interesting dynamic to the series. Like, it's not like they're split up, but at the same time they have these, like, guardian angels watching them. Oh, this is so cool! What an absolutely fantastic series. Alright, so that was High Rise Invasion Volume 5. I don't know when I'll get around to the next one. I want to record some stuff before I go on my trip, so maybe I'll record more and then put out these, like, as I'm going, or near, like, around when I'm starting to go. Anyways, that's all for now. Let's cut it off here. Bye for now. Nya nya.